incident that has left the football world in suspense. Luis Díaz, the father of Liverpool's footballer Luis Díaz, was kidnapped this Saturday by left-wing rebels of the National Liberation Army, ELN, as reported by the BBC, citing the Colombian government. The incident took place in Barrancas, in the province of La Guajira, in the north of the country, a region close to the Colombian-Venezuelan border where the ELN is most active. CCTV footage revealed that the car in which Luis Díaz and his wife were sitting was followed by armed men on motorcycles before being confronted at a gas station. While the kidnappers left Luis Díaz's mother, Silene Esmeralda, behind in a car, they forcibly took Luis Díaz, prompting an extensive police response. The Colombian authorities initially suspected the involvement of a criminal gang, but a government delegation involved in peace negotiations with the ELN declared that they had official knowledge of the rebel group's responsibility for the kidnapping. The ELN, Colombia's main active guerrilla organization, has been engaged in an armed struggle against the state since 1964 and is estimated to have about 2,500 members. The Colombian government has intensified search efforts in Serranía del Perijá, a mountainous area along the border between Colombia and Venezuela, where motorcycles and a car believed to be linked to the kidnapping were found. Luis Díaz, who is also part of the Colombian football team and enjoys immense popularity in Colombia, has sparked outrage over his father's kidnapping. Local citizens, as well as Liverpool FC, have expressed their solidarity and support for the Díaz family. The club's coach, Jurgen Klopp, dedicated their recent 3-0 victory over Nottingham Forest in the English Championship to Díaz, stating that they won for our brother. The Colombian government, which recently resumed peace negotiations with the ELN, demanded the immediate release of Luis Díaz. Earlier this year, both parties had agreed to a 6-month bilateral ceasefire that came into effect on August 3. The search for Luis Díaz continues as authorities tirelessly work to ensure his release and reunite him with his family. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. If you found this information helpful or interesting, please consider subscribing and giving us a like. Your support helps us continue to bring you the latest news.